Nubian Entertainment, what's up? Been a while that I truly uploaded a video for y'all. So here I go. We're talking about the Transformers, a franchise that been rebooted multiple times over the years and made into a live action franchise back in 2007 and lasted till 2022. But today we're gonna somewhat talk about the movies that came out from 2007 to 2017. And yes, they are the Michael Bay's movies. But we're also going to talk about how Paramount can bounce back from or improve the Transformers from the Rise of the Beast as well. They had great success on the standalone movie of Bumblebee. His movie did really good. And I'm going to discuss a little bit about Bumblebee and the Rise of the Beast today and where to go from these two movies up. Should Paramount continue to make standalone movies of Autobots like Bumblebee and Optimus Prime? I think so, but I don't want to jump ahead of myself. First, let's talk about the Michael Bay movies. His his version of the Transformers movies was unique, cool, okay, but they could have been developed a little bit differently. The storyline could have been developed a little bit better along with the characters in the movie. And I'm talking about the humans. They could have been developed more, a little bit more, both militarily and a little bit funnier a little bit, um, but more serious in a way. Um, I think that Michael Bay did not develop the whole entire franchise in a way for us as fans to come and see him in the movie theater to spread the word that hey, the Transformers movies are good under Michael Bay. But it wasn't like that. Like many other franchises over the years, but the main reason I'm talking about this because he did not connect the movie to the automated souls from back in the day. And I don't know how many science fiction movies that Michael Bay made before he did the Transformers. The first Transformers movie in 2007. And if he had developed his skills, his talent, his passion for science fiction, military science fiction earlier in his career, I think the Transformers franchise could have been a little bit better in my book. Um, I guess I want to see more of how the Transformers came to Earth after the fall of Cybertron. Where did they go in the known universe before coming to Earth itself? Crash land on Earth for thousands of years. What did they do? How many allies do they have? Both the Decepticons and Autobots alike. And when will they truly fight against Unicron? Come together and fight against Unicron? Just like in the automated series, some of them came together and fought against Unicron. And some of them allied themselves with Unicron in the automated television show. And don't get me started on the standalone movie of Bumblebee, one of my favorite characters. So most of us love Bumblebee, and I believe that doing more standalone movies about Bumblebee, Optimus Prime, and many other Autobots can truly develop the franchise. Almost like with Marvel. All their characters had their own standalone movies before they came together as the Avengers and started to fight the big bad enemies that was threatening Earth itself. And that's how Paramount should do it in my book. Do standalone movies about the Autobots and their human allies, then bringing them all together to fight against Megatron and any other villains out there they come across. It's going to take the right director to do it. And coming to the Rise of the Beast, how can Paramount, well, they already introduced the Rise of the Beast within the main cast of the Transformers universe. But how can they reintroduce them if they completely reboot the franchise? Yes, the Rise of the Beast was good to me. I don't know about y'all, but to me, it was good. Y'all let me know if the Rise of the Beast and Bumblebee movie was good to y'all. And anything else that I'm not saying, y'all let me know. The only problem that I have with the Rise of the Beast that they want to do a crossover with G.I. Joe. And I think they ain't ready for no crossover because they haven't rebooted the G.I. Joe franchise. They haven't done any movies after Snake Eyes movie. And the Snake Eyes movies was good. That standalone movie was good. Just like Bumblebee here. But the G.I. Joe movies wasn't good. You killed off one of the main actors from the first movie. And you bring in another heavy hitter like The Rock to lead the movie. Don't bring in too many heavy hitters and take one out. Get a young cast, young actor that will be good for the movie. I don't care if you like them or not. Get them in and let them play out this role, this franchise that you want to create. Both of the Transformers and G.I. Joe are military science fiction. And I'm going to take a step further. On the Commander, Cobra Commander, he crazy. He's crazy. Almost like Hitler himself. I think Cobra Commando is somewhat similar to any crazy dictator in world history. You name a dictator that you think that is Cobra Commando. Cobra Commander. Okay? So I sit and wait. But doing a crossover right now, I say no. Do it later after you completely rebooted both the G.I. Joe franchise and Transformers. Paramount, y'all have produced some great movies over the years and few television shows, but how can you reboot a franchise like Transformers now? Yes, the standalone movie of Bumblebee and Rise of the Beast was good. Y'all made a whole lot of money from it. But how can you find a director to redefine the Transformers now? Who can you find? To my followers, y'all let me know. Y'all pick a director that you like because of the movie that they made, and name the movies that they made. Name the director and the movies and television shows that they made who can bring the Transformers franchise back to life. And I would look them up to myself and say, hey, this is a great director. They can bring the Transformers. This person, that person, him, her, no matter who they are, y'all let me know. And hopefully, if Paramount and every other network out there listen to us YouTubers. But the Transformers franchise under Paramount can be great. Can be redefined in a way under the right director. Don't just throw a whole lot of money at this director and tell him or her make this movie. Almost like when was it Home Entertainment? Somebody that had Jack Peter Church. Peter Church created the Lord of the Rings franchise. Three movies based off of 3 books. Now, if he had a little bit more money, he could have paid more actors to be in the movie to portray every known character, major character within J.R.R. Tolkien's books. If he had more money. But with the money that he had, Peter Jackson created a phenomenal franchise. So think back in the day before CGI. The director used people as backups to create big movies. huge armies like the 300 Spartans before the 300 was completely rebooted. The original 300 Spartan movie was a hit, and many other movies that based off of historical facts are fictional was good, and CGI wasn't completely available like now, available back in the day like today. How can Paramount completely redefine the Transformers? I think that a live action television series will do the Transformers justice. You hear me? It will help Paramount truly dive into the franchise. It's gonna take at least two directors like Game of Thrones. Those two guys who created the Game of Thrones franchise universe, bring it to life, did a great job until they went off and left and only did an extra 16, 18 plus episodes within 2 seasons. 2 seasons. The first 6 seasons was good, but the last two wasn't all that. But I get in that in another episode about Game of Thrones. But Paramount can have two directors who can balance themselves out. One who can do great battle scenes within the Transformers franchise movies. And the other person can write out a groundbreaking script for the whole entire series, along with the help of the other director. And beneath those two, they have producers, other local directors. No matter where they go to film the shows, those other directors slash producers can help out in creating a groundbreaking television show like Game of Thrones. Somewhat similar, but with robots, huge robots with great battle scenes and great dialogue and so forth. Great cast, crew, the whole 9 yards. It's just gonna take the right amount of money and the right director to truly dive into the lore of the Transformers. And I won't keep y'all any much longer talking about the Transformers. Part two. Part two is coming later, and I'm gonna dive more into each movie of Michael Bay's and the automatic series over the decades, over the years of the Transformers. I'm gonna dive into each one and and how can and talk about how can a director truly bring all these stuff together into a live action movie and television show. Okay? And before I go, comment, like, share, and hit that subscribe button down below. Right here. Right here. Hit that subscribe button for me. And let me know your thoughts about how can Paramount reboot the franchise, do y'all think that this? Do y'all think that Paramount should do a live action television series and do more standalone movies? And how can they truly reintroduce the Maximus and introduce the Predacons within the Transformers universe into a live action movie like they did with the Rise of the Beast? So y'all let me know. So see you when I see you, babe.